Hello, Real Foot World. My name is Brandon Booth. I am 49 years old. I grew up and recently moved back here to a town right outside Atlanta, Georgia, Smyrna, home of Julia Roberts. I am currently a stay-at-home dad. Do a little bit of kind of consulting work on the side. Previously, I had my own business and spent a couple decades, hard to say, in natural skincare. I worked at Burt's Bees, but now I'm taking some time off, kind of trying to be a good dad and enjoy my last couple years of the 40s. My kids, 8-year-old twins, Katie and Frazier, they'd probably say I am a fun, goofy dad with a little bit of let's go, it's time to move. My husband, Joey, say I'm a true partner for sure. But we have this like, what I would say, good relationship, where we say steel sharpens steel. So we definitely push each other. But it's all love and real true partnership. My sisters, my mother would say I'm the mediator. I'm always the devil's advocate, and it drives them crazy. And then my friends would just say, you know what, he's steady, he's always there. Maybe a little bit pushy, but usually he's pushing in the right direction. So something surprising about me at first sight, I don't think people would expect that I spent a decade overseas in Hong Kong and Japan. I don't think people would expect that I used to run ultramarathons and triathlons. Okay, so my outdoor skills. So definitely a trail runner, kind of comfortable outside. But not a huge camper. I've probably camped, between 5 and 10 times in my life. So I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of bugs or anything like that, but I do kind of like, some of the nicer things in life. So, glamping, yes. Camping, we'll see. I'd kind of been listening to podcasts and been a little bit online, but I'd heard of like ORGs. And so I started playing about a year ago and loved it. And it kind of like gave me that little taste where I was like, I need more, I want closer. And I found Real Foot. And I just thought it would be the best way to really kind of test myself, because I truly believe I'm good at this game and want to show it. I am smart, I'm crafty, I'm social, a little bit cutthroat. And if you get identified, if that gets hung around your neck, it is deadly. Like, you just cannot escape it. So my plan, I'll kind of quickly come into my tribe and assess if I'm gonna really be the big threat. I'm gonna try to bring together all the threats, the meat shields, the social butterflies, the strategic masterminds. I'm gonna try to keep us together. I wanna go to merge with as many other threats as possible, because I do think eventually I'm gonna be identified. I can definitely win Real Foot. One of the most important things in kind of running a business, and kind of what, at least what made me, I think, pretty good at it, is that you're hit with 1,000 things every day, and you have to process that information really quickly and say, okay, this happened, what am I gonna do? And I immediately can come to, okay, here's my plan A, B, C, right? You gotta proactively plan. I'm not gonna be just go along for the ride and hope that something good happens to me. I am not that guy. I am gonna proactively be planning out all the different things. And then in that moment, you've gotta be decisive. You gotta say, yes, let's do it. Let's go, I'm with you, right? You have to do that. And you have to be able to adapt along the way. God, I don't think I'll be voted out first. Now, if I do go, it's maybe because I'm the old guy, right? And I just don't fit in. Or maybe it's somebody who I know, who I've played a game with, and they say, this guy's trouble, this guy's dangerous. So those would be, I think, the ways I could possibly go. The pre-merge game, it's all about building up your resources. You're, making all the social connections, building all the alliances you can, trying to find as many advantages, and you're really just trying to build this reputation for, I'm trustworthy, I'm somebody who you can work with, any of you can work with. But then at merge, it's time to spend those resources. It's time to use all those things you've built up to move yourself forward. I am a ruthless game bot in these sweet dad energy clothes. And that's the way I plan to play this. Can't wait to see you guys out there.